Sure, you can always shop around for flooring, but in the end, it all leads back to the one place you probably should have started, the experts at Carpet One. Save yourself the time and the hassle and let Carpet One help you find the right product at the right price. Beautifully installed, guaranteed. Come see the One, Carpet One, on the Business Loop in Columbia.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Friday, July 1st. We're going to laugh a little bit, but before we laugh a little bit, we're going to talk about the election. Well, maybe you laughed there too.
Yes.
Liz Schmidt is with us. Good to have you here,
Maybe.
Liz Schmidt from the League of Women Voters. You've got a lot to talk about because we've got primaries coming
Yes,
up,
the
right?
primary is August 2nd. So you got to be ready the day the calendar flips. You will be asked to declare a party, but this does not bind you in the fall.
Right.
All it does is give you a ballot for that day.
All right.
And I think there's 4 parties. You can get one without a party, but all you'll get on there is
The
the
issues.
And we can do that later if we have time.
So for the primary elections, when you go to vote, you have to ask for Democrat, Republican,
Congressional and Libertarian,
and Libertarian.
or nothing.
Which means you just get the issues.
Yeah.
Okay. But let's say if you pick up a Democrat or Republican ballot, then when you vote on the general election, you don't have to stick
No.
with that at all.
What you will get is the senators, U.S. Senate, the governor, the attorney general, the lieutenant governor, secretary of state. You get all that on your ballot. And you also get the county offices and the legislative districts. We have in Boone County, we have 44, 45, 46, 47, and 50. And you will also get the state senate, which is 2 counties, St. Callaway, and it's District 19.
Okay. So that's on August the 2nd for the
Right.
primary election.
Right.
And it's so important for all of us to vote.
Right.
So
now, to
important.
help you decide,
Yeah.
we have 2 forums coming up. One is July 12th, and on that one, we're going to have 6 Democrats, 3 Republicans, all running for the Southern District County Commission of Boone County. There were 2 Republicans in the Northern District, but one of them has canceled his campaign.
So there's 9 of them?
9 of them. So you
And
get
they're
9
all running.
people.
Yeah, okay.
So you can come here, 9 people, answer 9 questions.
Okay.
and have refreshments. We will have those. And then on July 14th, which is Thursday night, we're going to have the Democratic ones for District 47, which are 2 women, Kathy Richards and Martha Stevens, and the Boone County Public Administrator, Sonia Boone and Shameen Chawash, and the judge of the Circuit Court, District 13, Division 2, which is Jeff Harris and Debbie Daniels.
And this will be on July 14th.
14th.
The location is where?
Public Library for both of them, July 12th, July 14th at 6:30.
Okay.
And we will also do the city issues on the 14th.
All right. So if you want to find out more about this, you can go to either one of these. Are you calling them seminars or?
Yeah, whatever, forums, whatever.
Forum? Okay, whatever you want to call it. But you can go and you can find out July the 12th and July the 14th. They're free. They're sponsored by the League of Women Voters. And you'll have those wonderful League of Women Voters refreshments beforehand.
And we also want to remind people July 6th is the last day you can register to vote in the primary.
Okay.
If you want to change your address, you can do it later, but you've got to be registered by July 6th.
Okay,
or you
to vote
cannot
in the
vote
primaries.
primary.
Right.
That's right.
All right. Liz Schmidt, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
by.
Thank you for
League of
having
Women
us.
Voters. You've been always busy. You won't be back till after the primary.
No,
Right.
I think I can come the day after or 2 weeks after
All
or
right.
something.
Now we turn to Dave White, who is with us from MU Theater. Good to have you here,
Thank
Dave
you.
White.
It's great to be here.
You are the director
I am.
of one of the funniest productions that I think I have ever seen. I saw it years and years ago at the Arrow Rock Lyceum Theater and then saw it again at the Arrow Rock Lyceum Theater. It's Greater Tuna.
It is Greater Tuna.
And if you're not familiar with Greater Tuna, it's a cast of what? 20 or 30 characters played by
two actors.
two actors.
Yes, tour de force performances this time around by Matt Salzberg, who's been a part of Summer Repertory Theater for a few years.
Yeah, I know Matt.
And Jean Tartier, who is a visiting artist in residence at MU Theater.
Yeah.
So they're going to be playing all 20 of the citizens of Tuna.
You know, that has got to be so difficult.
Yes.
I would think that that's probably one of the most difficult shows for an actor to do. Because they're playing both men and women, and they have to go from one character to the next, to the next. I would imagine if we could look backstage, there's almost as much entertainment going on backstage as there's changing as there is on stage.
There is. In fact, it's a lot of quick changes. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work for a lot of fun. And we actually have the dressers that help them with all their quick changes come out and take a bow at the end of the show, because it's that much work going on behind the scenes to really bring all of the citizens of Tuna to life on the stage. And it's a romp. It's a lot of fun to watch these two actors play all of these different personalities, all these different types of small town characters.
How long does it take to get that part down? It just seems like to me, it's mind-boggling.
It is mind-boggling. We rehearsed for about 3 weeks, getting him off
That's
book.
all?
We
Just
did,
3
but about 8 hours a day. So we really worked hard bringing it to life, and they really brought themselves to it and helped me create a world filled with wonderful characters that we can love, characters that we can hate, characters that we can really look at and think, my goodness, these people remind me of people that I know.
Have you had a point where in rehearsal where they forget which character it is that they're supposed to be?
There is that. There's always that moment, and there's always that moment of walking off stage and going, okay, now who am I changing into next? And so.
So when they walk off stage, is there a sign back there saying you are so and so now?
We actually gave them a set list that actually just has the order of all of the characters that they're playing in order that are posted at their changing stations.
And then as they're as the one is off stage, the other one's on stage delivering his line, but the one that's changing is also doing lines in the next character that they're becoming, right?
Yes, and this is kind of the magic of theater. This is the way that we create this illusion that there's more people involved in this than there really are. And this is a great play to really see the magic of theater.
Oh, I can't say enough about how wonderful Greater Tuna is. Just to be able to see two people play all these characters and realize the effort they have put in to make it work is astounding.
It is. And they always say that comedy is harder than drama, and I think this is one where these actors are working hard and it's really paying off. There's a lot of laughs.
When are you running?
So we have shows on July 8th and 9th, the 22nd and the 25th of July.
The 8th, the 9th, 22nd, 25th
of July. So, and you can go online and find the whole calendar for Summer Repertory Theater at theater.missouri.edu/onstage.
Okay.
Or they can call 573-882-PLAY, and that will get them in touch with our box office, and they can find out all of the dates for Greater Tuna as well as the other shows.
Okay, so there are 4 dates or 5 dates for Greater Tuna?
There are 4 more dates. We've had 4 dates
Tuna.
behind us. We're halfway through the run, and it's just going great, and we'd love to share it with the rest of the Columbia community.
Continued success,
Thank
David
you, Paul.
White, MU Theater. Bye-bye.